So Tyree says one day his mama and her siblings got together and asked her, how can you worship God and you've been praying all of these years and you still don't have a house? How can you worship God and you've been praying all these years and you still don't have a car? How can you worship God and you've been praying all these years and you still got cancer? And you want to know what Tyree's grandmother said? She looked at them and she said, you know the reason I worship him? Because even if he never does it, I know he's the only one who can. And I wonder, is there anybody in this building tonight that can say he deserves my worship? Because even if he never does it, I know he's able to do it. Come here, Paul, and help me preach my little sermon. Paul says, now unto him that is able to do exceedingly and abundantly above all I can ask or think. Can I give you 10 reasons you want to praise him? Number one, he's able. Number two, he's able. Number three, he's able. Number four, he's able. Some of y'all ain't caught it because you're still sitting down. Number five, he's able. Number six, he's able. Number seven, he's able. Number 8, 9, and 10, he's able. And I wish I just had about 30 folk that could say my shout tonight is simply because I serve an able God. I'm going to praise him tonight just because he's able. I'm done. I'm through. But if you're going to get what you came for, not only do you got to keep seeking him even when he's silent, not only do you got to worship him even when you don't get what you want, but then third and finally, and I'm done. Happy New Year to you. Third and finally, if you're going to get what you need from the Lord, then third and finally, you've got to know, thank you, that God doesn't need much to fix your mess. Preach, boy, preach. If you gonna get what you need, you gotta know God doesn't need much. Fix your mess. It's in the let me cut across field like this. What's too big for you is just right for God. What you think is impossible is just right for him. Let me show it to you. The Bible says that she comes, Jesus said, Lord, have mercy on me. Jesus, he's just so cool. I love JC. He's my homeboy. Jesus is my ride or die. I love him because he's just so cool. Jesus is the type of person who can insult you and you feel like it's a compliment. He's just so cool. Look what Jesus tells. Jesus tells him, he said, boo, I didn't even come here for you. He said, I came for the lost sheep of the house of Israel. He said, and I ain't trying to throw the children's bread to the dogs. Jesus just so cool. He insults her, but she takes it as a compliment. Because look at what she says. She says, truth, Lord, yeah, I am a dog, but even the dogs eat of the crumbs which fall from their master's table. And I wish I just had about 100 crumb snatchers tonight that can say, Lord, I know I don't need much, just give me some crumbs. I ain't asking for a whole loaf of bread, just give me some crumbs. Because if healing is in the bread, then healing is in the crumbs. If deliverance is in the bread, then deliverance is in the crumbs. If a breakthrough is in the bread, then breakthrough is in the crumbs. I wonder, is there anybody in the building tonight that say, Lord, just give me some of them crumbs, because any way you bless me. Well, I got to get out of here. But I continued to watch that woman in the Walmart store. As I continued to watch her, finally, the brother in the back went and got her some Zumo sausages. And I love what happened because Pastor Monroe, that woman got her sausages and she left out of Walmart singing and dancing. And as she sung and danced, she said, I got what I came here for. And I got to leave you tonight, but I just believe that if a woman can shout about getting some sausage, there ought to be a saint of God tonight that can shout about getting your miracle. And I wonder, is there anybody in the building tonight? Yeah, that can give God praise tonight because you got what you came here for. Shake your neighbor by the hand and tell him, neighbor. I don't hear y'all talking to your neighbor. Shake your neighbor by the hand and tell him, neighbor, I don't know about you, but tell him, neighbor, I got just what I came here for. Have I got a witness here? Shake your neighbor's hand and tell him, neighbor, I came here broke, but I'm leaving here rich. I came here sick, but I'm leaving here healed. I came here with my head hung down, but I'm leaving with my head hung high. Is there anybody here that got just what you came here for? Well, I got to get out of here, but shake your neighbor by the hand. Hold them like you've been born again. Rock them and shake them. Y'all ain't touching nobody. Shake your neighbor's hand. Rock them and shake them. Shake them and rock them. Rock them and shake them. Shake them and rock them. We might as well have church. It's a brand new year. Shake your neighbor's hand and tell them, neighbor, I don't know what you're going through. Tell them, neighbor, in 2011 you might have to cry sometimes. In 2011 you might be broke sometimes. In 2011 you might be down sometimes. But shake your neighbor's hand and say, neighbor, hold on to God's unchanging hand. Build your hopes on things eternal and hold to his hand. Shake one more person's hand and tell them, neighbor, time is filled with swift transition. None on earth unmoved can stand. Build your hopes on things that are eternal. Yeah. And hold on to his hands. Is there anybody here that's holding on? Is there anybody here that's holding on? I done got happy in this church. Is there anybody here that's holding on? Is there anybody here that tried him for yourself and you found out that can't nobody? Can I just holler one time? Yeah! Can't nobody do me like Jesus. Can't nobody do me like the Lord. We'll find you a neighbor and shake their hand one last time and tell them, neighbor, I don't hear y'all talking. Shake one more hand and tell them, neighbor, I don't know what the year has to hold for you, but tell them, neighbor, whatever it is, tell them, be not dismayed. Whatever betide, yeah, God will take care of you. Is there anybody here that know that he will? Is there anybody here that believes that he will? Is there anybody here that know that he will? Well, if you know that the Lord will, can you get up out of your seat, move on your feet, lift up your chocolate hands? Can you do me one favor? Can you shout yes? Can you shout yes? Can you shout yes? Can you shout yes? Shout yes! Shout yes! Shout yes! Shout yes! Shout yes! I got to get out of here. But find you one more hand, and I promise you I'm done. And tell them, neighbor, I got good news. Tell them, weeping may endure for the night, but tell them joy is coming in the morning. Is there anybody here that got joy? Is there anybody here that got joy? Is there anybody here that got joy? Well, if you got joy, help me one more time. Shout yeah! Shout yes! Shout yeah! Shout yes! Yeah!